YouTube. I've got the Slingshot case nearly finished. Just kick the thing. There you go. So Slingshot sitting there like that. And if you look on the sides, got these little lines where I've done my mould. So that sits in there nice, no movement. Move up a little bit, I think. Forgot to do that one, isn't it? That's one. And here's the back. There's for your belt, there's the strap. And that's gonna sit like that. There you go. Just got to stitch this glue it and then stitch this on. Then what will happen is this will fold over. I can get that there. It will fold over, be something like this. When it's all done. Done a bit of leather stamping. And push that back up. There you go, sits in there nice. Tuck your bands in. And there you go. Just got to put a hole in here so it goes over the stud. And wet form this, so I have to wet it and then put a bend in it and then leave it to dry, and then that shall stay sort of like that when you take the catch off. But yeah, I saddle stitched. This is all saddle stitched on, and then I from the inner line I shaved it on the inside here, shaved it away all the way around, and then if you look at it you might be able to see it sort of like goes over a little bit, like a little curve in there. And that was what was sitting in the mould to make this. I needed to work this area here. If you look on this corner here, there's no, that's all flat, but you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I needed to work it a bit more on my jig that I made, but what was happening is when I was trying to work this was coming down the jig and I couldn't have it come down too far, so I just went with this and clamped it down, and I've unfortunately got these lines in, but it doesn't cause any problems. It won't cause any problems, but really it should be like this all the way around. But I've got to make another one when I can buy some leather in, and then I'll be able to, obviously I have a bigger piece of leather because I only had 1 A4 sheet of leather left, so I couldn't get any wastage or anything or make any mistakes, so I just went with what I got. And if you look inside there, sits in there nice. Pretty pleased the way it come out, really. There's my belt. It's a new one I made last year. There you go. Sit on there nice. And that's all saddle stitched as well. The inside, as you can see inside there, that's all been saddle stitched as well. Same for all this. And then I shall, I've got glue, and then I've got a load of pins because of the holes. I've got to line all the holes up and then pin it all in so all the holes line up, and then I can get it all set down, and then I can saddle stitch all this, and then that'll be completed. And then once that's all stitched up, I can then, the last bit is to put the hole in here, and that should sit all on there nice. A bit more got to go down there. About there. That's it on there. Come out right. Okay then, thank you for watching, and yeah, the next video you'll see it all completed, all glued up. Okay, and thank you for watching.